Yo, I'm back up on it. My name is Sosa, and I am what I do. Check. If you don't know by now, I go by the name of Sosa. I wanna take this time to apologize for having you wait so long. I shouldn't have did that.
Let's talk about a little bit about your relationship with your peers, with management, with how you've come from being 16 years old, recording your first being in a recording studio to now. Like, I'm sure that journey has been not paved in gold, I'm sure.
Definitely not. Like after my first time recording, I was actually pretty good at that age. That's when I started getting good. You know what I'm saying? Constantly recording, and then it got to the point where there were squads or cliques or groups, like musicians and other singers and rappers that had their groups that would want me on their group. You know what I mean? Or it was even mutual at times when I would want to be part of the group, because I know together, you know what I'm saying, you can move so much faster. And there was a couple groups that I was a part of that we moved together, and it was just none of those things worked out. None of those groups worked out for me. I mean, shout out to all of them. Much love and respect and success to all of them.
You no longer have to wonder where art went. I found it in a glass tube under a park bench. In the midst of dirt, leaves, branches, and loose change. Your diss don't hurt me. Your answers with true pain, but no need to ask me. Your subliminals are obvious, so read into the rap, cause I can spin it slow if you ain't got it yet.
Wow, so how did you feel going from that moment to releasing your first mixtape, Ramen Noodles, right? Was that your first mixtape?
No. My first mixtape was actually Let the Pete Rock. Yeah, it was a project I put together with a bunch of the Pete Rock instrumentals, and I just wanted to do that for the older heads. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of older heads look down on young cats coming up like, yeah, I don't know nothing about hip hop. You know, so I wanted to make sure I get that out the way before I go do my thing.
Now that I have your attention, my name is Professor Sosa, and for those of you that were late, you should know that class starts at 5:05 on the dot.
After Let the Pete Rock, I actually took some time off. I took about a year off. There was a lot going on. Yeah, there was just a lot going on at the time. I took time off. I was like, chill. I was focusing on getting money and school and whatnot, trying to go to school. And then I say about, 2005? I'm trying to remember the date, but it was sometime after that, like 2 years after that, when I dropped Ramen Noodles Volume 1.
Same old, don't thank me, save the kudos. I wanna welcome y'all to Ramen Noodles.
What's Ramen Noodles? Why the name? It's so clever. I love it. I love saying it. Ramen Noodles. It's so cool.
That is funny. It just came to me one day. Like I was just in an apartment. I was actually writing. That's when I started picking up again. Started writing again. After that, the time I took off, and I didn't know what I was gonna call the project. I was just writing songs, and hopefully something was gonna come out of it. And then I was eating like ramen noodles like once a day, and finally somebody called me, and it was like, why every time I talk to you eating, like who was eating? And I was like, me ramen noodles, and shit clicked. It clicked like rhyme man noodles, you know what I'm saying? And that's basically how it happened. Real silly like that.
Work springs out, fall off the bed. Work things out, what I thought you said. Misunderstanding, misunderstood. Now understands Mr. Understood. Nonetheless, it's probably not smart to bark with lungs of wood. One, I guess.
What went into this project for you?
Well, basically the whole thing with Ramen Noodles is like opposed to what I did on Let the Pete Rock, where everything is all the songs pretty much go together, you know? Ramen Noodles is the complete opposite of that. So what I wanted to do was display to the general public my versatility. That's all it is, you know what I'm saying? That I can jump from genre to genre, and I love all genres of music. and I
Cause
incorporated.
you got a rock track.
Exactly.
It's like a rock sounding
yeah,
track.
I got a rock joint. I touch dance records and techno, and just show them that I'm not afraid and you shouldn't be afraid. I mean, to try new things and expand your horizons. I mean, creatively. So that's basically what Ramen is.
And that's perfect. And on that tip of expanding our horizons, you know, as a dancer, as a choreographer, I've always wanted to do a little freestyle. But I've been afraid to, right?
Okay.
So I would want to know you. You're the man. You're the expert right now. If you would like put me on, teach me one or two things that I would need to learn in order to freestyle, and everybody out there too. If you're thinking about MCing, you like it, maybe we could learn a little something together.
Why don't we do this? You gonna help me out? Alright, so peep game. You ever watch Fresh Prince?
Yeah.
You seen the episode where he was rapping with, I think it was Ashley, the young sister. He said a line and then she came through and followed up with another line that rhymes with it. That's what we're gonna do, alright?
Cool. Alright, cool. But if y'all wanna see this, y'all gonna have to you gotta tune in to the extra footage that we're gonna roll out with right now. But first of all, where can people find you, sir? Where can people get more information about you?
Real simple, I'm gonna keep it simple for y'all, real easy. Sosa.com, that's ERICSOSA.com. You can find all my work there, a good portion of it, and at the bottom of all my social networks, Twitter at ERICSOSA, pretty much everything, just Google Eric Sosa.
Google Eric Sosa, you heard it right, so simple, just Google the man, alright? But for everybody else, thank you so much for tuning in. Eric Sosa, Ramen Noodles 2, cop this please, you need this in your life. And thank you so much, Mr. Eric Sosa right here. Woo! And we about to get into this freestyle, so stay with us. I am what I do. It's your girl Kai. What do you do?